Okay guys, this Shopify store is making over $225,000 per month, and this is rough numbers, but they're selling a very competitive product, okay? But they've done something different, which is what I like. So you guys can see this store is called B Wool or BW, and they sell a bunch of nasal products or like breathing products, and they're doing roughly about $10,000 per day, or give or take. All right. And you can see here, their best selling product is the Breathe mouth tape. And you can see that was their best selling product. Actually, no, this is their best selling product right now. $12,000 per week. And it's collagen infused mouth tape. Okay. So everyone in this market is selling normal mouth tape. Okay. But what they've done different is they've taken a product that is selling really well. And there's a reason there's so many of these brands that sell these nasal products, mouth tapes. You can see all these brands right here. I can go scroll for a while, and they all sell the same stuff: mouth tape, nose strip, mouth tape, nose strip. So they all sell very similar things. So why is it this product is performing better? It's because they've added collagen. Okay, they've infused collagen, so now they've brought it to a new market, and they've added something better, which allows them to charge more. Okay. So you can see here, I'll show you their website. Very basic website, okay? And these guys, bear in mind, these guys are doing about $200,000 per month, okay? So if you look at this store, just look at the type of offers they're offering right now. So you can see $35 for a 30-day supply, and then you can see buy two, but you get one free. So that's their offer right there. So you save $49 plus $10 shipping, okay? So you can see total order value would be $80 total. But you can see their last order is buy three, get two free, and you get a free rest sleep mask. So you get a 7-day nasal strip supply. So you get a free product as well. So you can see inclining these people to buy more. And something sneaky they've also done is they've added subscriptions. And I think this is the Kaching subscription bundle, which is very sneaky because it's automatically checked, which people actually don't see, okay? Because you got to think about the average consumer. They don't check, okay? They just see this and then they buy, and then they automatically build every month, okay? Which is why it's a good model, okay? These subscription products are very good for profit and monthly recurring revenue, okay? I love monthly recurring revenue businesses, which is why I have a MRR business as well. So take advantage of MRR because ad costs are going to go up no matter what in the future. So you might as well build something that people come back for more, and especially if they like the product, okay? And I also wanted to bring up this brand. I know I've spoken about this brand before, but they've sold mouth tape specifically for women. So they've done the packaging all different. And this is what I want a lot of you guys to do, is when you start a brand, know exactly who you're selling to, because anyone can just start a mouth tape brand, okay? And you can see, if you go here, everyone can start a mouth tape brand, okay? It's not hard. You just go contact a supplier from Alibaba and you get your own packaging and branding on it. The difference is, in a world where all these products here are commodities and all can be copied, anyone can sell it. The only thing that will make you stand out is brand. Brand and exactly who you're targeting. These people do not know who they're targeting. They just want to sell a product. They don't know who they're targeting. They don't know their ideal customer. But if you go back to here, these guys know exactly who they're selling to. Women, okay? It keeps mouth closed, silences snoring, boosts oxygen levels. So they're helping women, and they're turning this almost into a beauty product, which is why if I was to start a mouth tape brand today, I would have this type of branding. I would make the packaging all pink, all girly, all for women, but I would infuse collagen into it. So this is just normal mouth tape, but I'll infuse collagen. So I'll do what these guys have done, which is collagen infused. That way I can charge more because it's got collagen as well. And we all know collagen is on the trend right now. If you search collagen, it's trending. Everyone loves collagen, okay? Collagen, Google trend, okay? If you just search up Google trend, collagen on Google trend, I guarantee you that it has a lot of search volume. So collagen, is that how you spell collagen? Collagen. And then we can not even just the United Kingdom. Let's do worldwide, just do past 5 years, okay? You can see the trend is always going up. People love collagen, okay? And people spend money on collagen and they know collagen costs more. And this is going back to the high perceived value, okay? How can you make your product feel more expensive, feel more valuable? How can you justify the prices you're asking for your product? Because a lot of people don't understand that when it comes to choosing a product, that's one thing, okay? Choosing a product to sell is one thing, but pricing it, your actual offer, what are you giving the customer? What incentive are you giving them so they have to buy now? So the brands I'm showing you now, okay, even this Beauty Sleep Cup, they're doing huge numbers, okay? They're doing pretty big numbers. If I copy this link and I paste it into the Shop Hunter that shows like the rough sales based on website traffic, you can see here, I'll view the store right here. All the brands I'm showing you are making good money. You can see $600,000 per month selling just mouth tape, okay, and a bunch of other upsell products, okay? And being in the sleep space is actually huge as well. Like sleeping is a big problem. I know for a fact that sleeping gummies right now, like it's selling like hotcakes. If you sold sleeping gummies tomorrow, I guarantee you make sales. Okay, it doesn't even matter what packaging. It does a little bit, but that's why branding is so important. Okay, so you can see this brand here is doing about $20,000 a day, which is insane. This one right here, just selling to women. Okay, so knowing how to position your product, because if you just sell mouth tape, like one packet, no incentive, people aren't going to buy and they probably will choose someone else. So you can see here, if you buy one, you get one free for $49.99. That's pretty good. You get 60 strips. Okay, but if you look at the next offer, you buy two, get two free, but you get 3 free gifts. So you get free nasal strips, you get free shipping, you get a premium travel tin. Okay, this is a really good offer. It's a really good offer, free gifts, and then you got this one. So this is the offer. So if you actually break it down, you can see they've got scarcity, they got a timer, and then to claim your free gifts. They've got low stock notice, sold out 3 times this year, and they got so many customers. So they're incentivizing you to buy now, because how long is this 60% off sale going to last? When you first land on this page, it's going to be the first time seeing it, okay? It's not, they're always on 60% off sale, right? So you got to think about these things when starting your brand, okay? So if I was to start a mouth tape brand tomorrow and have to make money, this is what I'd do. I would sell pink mouth tape with collagen infused. So I'd essentially sell this product right here, but make the packaging pink, okay? And I would make the offer very similar to one of these offers right here, because obviously these offers are working, okay? People don't understand what offer is. You can see here, actually, these guys don't have you on a monthly auto check, okay? So it's just a one-time purchase. I would probably do something like this, where it's MRR, where it's auto checked. People really don't look at this. And then if they want to cancel, they can just email you to cancel. And then you just say you got an email to cancel, or you can log into the portal to cancel. But I really believe MRR products are going the way. There's another brand I was going to do it in the next video, not MI8. What was it? M8 supplement. IM8, that's the one. So this is a brand that is scaling very high. You can see they got endorsed by David Beckham, but their offer is really good. So you can see here, if you order, they only have subscription, I think. So you can only order with subscription, and you can see the exact offer. So you can see free welcome kits, 2 cups, 10 travel sachets, 30-day money back guarantee, cancel, pause anytime. Yeah, so I think, oh no, you can see one-time purchase. So you can actually one-time purchase it for $200, but all you get is the kit, right? You can one-time purchase it for $200. So they're incentivizing you to go with the MRR, with the per month option, which means you get billed every month like Netflix, okay? You can see how small it is here. They really want to push you to, so it's essentially the same product, but if you subscribe and save, you get 30% off. So instead of paying $200 for a one-time purchase, it's a no-brainer just to take this option. You just save so much money, and you probably have to pay shipping for that one as well. But incentivizing people, and also guys, when it comes to your product images, utilize them to educate your customers, okay? I see so many people just have a photo of their product with no text. This is how you do it. You get a photo of your product, and you have text around just telling more about your product. Like people, like most brands, right? I'll tell you what most brands do, okay? Let's go back to this one. Most brands will have their benefits right here, okay? They'll have their benefits right here, which takes up a lot of space. If you go into phone view, inspect, you can see if you scroll down, you have to scroll down and read this, and then you see the add to cart button, okay? So this, a lot of people use this on their stores. I'm not saying this is bad, okay? But imagine if you just got rid of this real estate here and you put it onto the photo like IM8, okay? Instead of putting it right here, they put the benefits right here on the photo. And that saves so much real estate so that it actually takes less time to scroll to the actual offer, right? Because they've saved space right here. Instead of putting it like under here, which a lot of brands do, they will just have their benefits right here, right? So think about everything in phone view and exactly what's going through people's mind when they're going through. And everyone scrolls through the photos, by the way. I know I do. Everyone scrolls through the photos. So make sure you're educating your customer on how the product works. Because if I land on this website, I have no idea what this is, right? I have to scroll, then I can see, oh, it's mouth tape. So really understanding your customer and exactly what they're doing on your website is gonna be the way you separate yourself from every other person that sells products online, okay? That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the link below if you're interested on learning how I find these products.